Hey, I'm back with another short video. Um, so the name of this video is called Nobody Hates Black Women. You know, in fact, nobody hates women, period. And what I want to talk about in this video is pretty much just that. You know, nobody hates black women. Like I'm just so sick and tired of just seeing all these YouTube videos about, black women complaining that all black men hate black women or all men hate all women. Like it's just stupid at the end of the day. Because let me tell you something, okay? More than 80% of all black men that are taken and married are taken and married by a white woman. I mean, by a black woman, right? More than 80% of all black men that are taken and married are taken and married by a black woman, right? Okay, just like how more than 80% of all black women that are taken and married or have kids are taken and married and have kids by black men. So I'm trying to figure out, where's this all black men hate black women at? Where's this all black men hate all black women at? Because the only black men that I see that hate black women are the ones that make videos about how much they actually hate and dislike black women. And those black guys are like pretty much few far and in between. Like like maybe just a handful of black men that actually literally hate and dislike black women. But the confusion is that all of these black men that are on YouTube that make videos about black women, all of them have been labeled, uh, have been accused of hating all black women, which is just dumb. Because just because you complain about a group of people or their indiscrepancies or their shortcomings, that does not mean that you dislike or that you hate them. That's not how that works. Just because you made a video or videos complaining about a group of people or a demographic does not mean that you hate or dislike them. It just means that you hate or dislike the things that they do or the choices that they make. So that's not the same thing as hating an entire group or demographic in general. That's just stupid, okay? Especially if you're just complaining about your own women, which I don't really justify or encourage. I don't really promote that type of shit. I just want to say that, you know, most black men that complain about black women, they really complain about either certain types of black women or they're complaining about the mistreatment, the unfairness, the dysfunction, and the double standards when it boils down to dating, relationships, and marriages, and having kids. Pretty much just the double standards and the mistreatment, the unfairness, and the dysfunction when it comes down to sex, money, and kids between black men and black women. So, like I said, just because you complain about a group of people and the stuff that they do, which bothers you, which um, pretty much affects you socially, that does not mean that you hate them or that you dislike them or that you despise them. You're complaining about it because it's a problem and an issue that really doesn't have a solution. So that's just it. So other than that, though, most black men, if not the vast majority of all black men, we all love and like black women. And not only that, most black men really aren't even complaining about black women. It's really just the black men on YouTube, and even for the black men on YouTube that are complaining about black women, um, the vast majority of them don't hate or don't like black women. They actually like and love black women like most black men do in real life. It's just the simple fact of the matter that they're just complaining about the double standards and the mistreatment and the unfairness that black men have to go through when it comes to relationships and marriage, dating, sex, kids, money, everything. It's not the same. Black men and black women do not have the same experiences when it comes down to dating, relationships, and marriages. And black men and black women do not have the same outcome and experiences when it comes to money and finance and kids, etc. It's a double standard to everything. So it just is what it is.